have night in your eyes. Bright night from the tropical skies. Rita, I have night in my heart. Dark night, oh, I know we must part. So soon, for the moon's waning fast. So soon will our moment be past. Rita, let my arms hold you close. Kiss me ere we whisper adios. Looks like you're plumb in a hurry there, strangers.
We sure air.
Are you aiming to get somewhere?
We're aiming to get the Prairie Troubadour, dead or alive.
Well, here I am. Come and get me. Us up on this location. Well, how about calling it a day, Sid?
Well, there's a few chase scenes I'd like to get first, right down the road here.
Oh, forget it. The horse is tired and so am I.
Oh, we can wind it up in an hour or two, Greg.
Well, why not do it tomorrow? We've done enough for today.
Well, how's it going, Sid? Why, just fine, George. We're just finishing up. We certainly appreciate the use of your ranch here as a location.
Oh, I was glad to accommodate you. Nice having you around. I hope you'll be able to make my party Saturday afternoon, Mr. Sanders.
I think so, Mr. Pierce, and thanks for inviting me.
I'm throwing a little shindig to welcome my house guest, Prince Emil of Aravania. He arrives tomorrow. Drop in Saturday afternoon if you can, Sid.
Thanks, George. I'll be glad to.
Well, I'm going to run along.
I'd still like to get those few scenes.
Tomorrow, Sid. Tack it on tomorrow's schedule. See you Saturday.
Okay.
Temperamental stars. That's what we've got to put up with. Prima donnas. On horseback at that.
Stuff. Come in, Stuff. Hello? Come in, Stuff. Greg calling Stuff. Come in, Stuff. Hello?
Found the proof you're looking for at the Atlas garage.
Great. That's what we need to break the hot car racket.
Can you come right away?
I'll be on my way as quick as I can change my clothes. Stall them until I get there.
All right, I'll wait here at the garage. Here they come.
here tells me there's nothing wrong with your car.
Well, that certainly is good news.
Is it?
Well, sure.
Stop playing straight. Why'd you bring that car in here?
Well, I thought the fuel pump needed fixing.
This jalape's got a new pump. And it also has a two-way radio all hooked up.
Don't mean to tell me you're a copper.
I'm not telling you anything.
Tough, eh? You gonna come clean, or do we have to squeeze it out of you? You want it the easy way or the hard way? Well, you asked for it. Go to work on it. Hey, come on.
What do you want to do with him?
Put him in his car, drive it out to Black Rock Canyon and dump it. And be sure he's in it.
Right. Vigilante.
Thanks, Vigilante. There's a workshop in the back. You'll find all the evidence we need. Plenty of hot cars.
While I take a look, you phone the police.
Right. Hello, operator. This is an emergency. Give me the police department, quick.
Police headquarters, Sergeant Markledowney speaking. Hello? Hello, police headquarters. Hello? Hello, police headquarters.
Hello, is this the police headquarters?
That's what I've been saying, Sergeant Markledowney speaking. And if you're trying to make a goat out of me, I'll...
One of our boys just woke up. He had to be put back to sleep.
What do you think this is, a day nursery? This is the...
Police headquarters. Well, if you'll send a squad over to the Atlas Garage on 3rd Street, you can put the hot car racket boys in jail.
What's that?
Atlas Garage, hot car racket.
We'll be right over.
Good.
Well, they're all still asleep.
When the police arrive, show them what's back there. Here, you might need this.
Well, aren't you going to stay?
No, I think it's best they don't learn the identity of the Vigilante.
What'll I tell them about all these?
Well, tell them you did it, stuff.
Do you think they'll believe me?
Well, you're delivering the evidence, aren't you?
Hey, maybe they'll give me a medal. You think?
Sure they will. And after they pin it on you, meet me at the house, huh?
Right. Then they took all 5 of those fellas off to jail and left 2 policemen there at the garage to guard the evidence.
Good work, Stuff. Now I think I better report to that gentleman in Washington.
This is Department 87, Washington. Barrow speaking.
Greg Sanders reporting. The hot car case is wound up.
We located the headquarters of the outfit today and found evidence involving several of the garages. The police have it. I'll airmail a full report tonight.
Good work, Greg. Glad you wound it up so quickly. We have another assignment for you.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a vacation after this picture's finished?
Not quite yet. This new assignment's out there, too.
You mean I have to go along with it?
Temporarily, yes. The Prairie Troubadour's an excellent disguise. Now, this is the setup. Do you know a man named George Pierce?
Yes, very well. He owns a high-class nightclub out in the suburbs and also has a ranch estate in the valley.
He's the man. A certain Prince Hamil is going to visit him. Hamil owns a fortune in red pearls. They were not found when he went through the customs, but we have a definite tip that he brought them with him. It's your job to find them.
Very well, sir. Good night.
Well, another job.
What'll it be?
Plain ginger ale, please.
And yours?
Oh, I'll have a celery tonic.
Did I hear you correctly?
Oh, I speak good English. What do you expect to find around here, Greg?
I don't know. This is just a bit of preliminary snooping.
You know, I wish we'd get just one case where we cherchez la femme.
Boy, stuff. I'm surprised at you.
Well, it's about time. If we must cherchez, we ought to have at least one femme.
You were told to stay away from here, Selby.
I want to see the big boss.
Oh, he's too busy to see you.
You can't brush me over that baloney, Silver. You know the garage is ready this afternoon.
Stop shooting off your mouth.
I'll shoot it off to the police if you don't take care of me, and right now.
All right, Selby. Just wait. I'll tell him you're here.
And tell him not to take a powder.
Greg.
What is it, stuff?
See that fella standing over there?
Yeah, what about him?
He was in the office at the Atlas Garage this afternoon. He left just before you got there.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive. I'll never forget that face.
I beg your pardon, but have we met somewhere before?
That's an old line, Mac. What are you selling?
Maybe second-hand cars at the Atlas Garage.
I don't get it.
And they didn't get you this afternoon, did they?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wrong again. I speak the same language you do.
What are you trying to pin on me?
Nothing. It's already been pinned on you. What happened, Mr. Sanders?
This man suddenly started to attack me, then ran into the booth. A moment later, we heard a shot.
Is he badly hurt?
He's not hurt. He's dead.
Oh, that's terrible. Why should a poor psychopathic come to my restaurant to commit suicide?
You'll never tell us now.
Oh, I'd better notify the police.
Stop will take care of that. Call Captain Riley at the sheriff's substation.
It's as good as done, Greg.
Henry, place a screen there and then stand by till the authorities arrive.
Yes, sir.
Well, there's Greg Sanders. Excuse me.
Certainly.
Let's join the guests in the patio, Captain.
Lead the way. Betty!
Hello, Greg.
Looking more gorgeous than ever, ma'am.
Easy on that prairie persiflage. You look pretty good yourself.
Oh, it's that California sunshine. You remember Stuff.
Of course. Hello, Stuff.
Howdy, Miss Winslow.
Oh, you making another buckaroo out of him, Greg?
Could be.
That remains to be seen.
Are you sure the presentation will come off as we planned, Hammond?
Easy of mind, Mr. Pierce. It will proceed as scheduled.
As aide to Prince Emil, you should know.
And you will not forget my worthy contribution?
You'll be well paid, Hammond, just as we agreed. But I'd better join my guest before we arouse suspicion. Hello, folks. Glad you came.
Thank you.
Well, you have quite a gathering here.
And we're going to have quite a surprise, too. My friend Prince Emil is going to make a presentation of 5 pure white Aravanian horses.
Really? To whom?
That's a big secret. You'll see. Make yourselves at home, folks.
Thank you.
Do you suppose he meant the horses were going to be presented to him?
Certainly sounded that way.
Is everything in readiness, Hamid?
Yes, Your Highness.
Very well. Bring the horses.
Here come the white horses.
Well, that must be the prince.
Yes, it is. He's about ready to make the presentation. Excuse me, please.
Certainly.
What beautiful animals, and so perfectly matched.
You're magnificent.
First time I ever saw Aravanian horses.
Attention, everybody, please. My esteemed friend, Prince Emil, has brought to America 5 pure-blooded white Aravanian horses, bred and raised on his own estates. He wishes to say a few words about them. His Highness, Prince Emil. My friends, I wish these 5 horses to become an expression of my sincere gratitude for the generous treatment I received in your country. The first one I wish to present to that celebrated and talented rodeo star, Miss Betty Winslow. I hope you will accept it with my humble admiration.
Oh, that's wonderful of you, Your Highness. I'll never be able to thank you enough.
To see you riding would be sufficient thanks. The second for you, Captain Raleigh. Your love for horses is well known, even to me.
Thanks, Your Highness. The gift will be highly prized, I assure you.
The third one I hope to see ridden in the motion pictures by that famous cowboy star, Greg Saunders. Will you accept?
I certainly will, and thank you very much, Your Highness.
And for your text collier, the 4th horse, which I dare hope you will offer as a prize to the winner of your annual race at the breeding ranch.
Thank you, Your Highness. 1,000 thanks. Never have I been able to offer such a prize.
And last, but let me add, not in the least, my good friend and host, Mr. George Pierce. Will you honor me by accepting this gift? Thank you, Your Highness. Until you fortunate people have arranged to remove your horses, they may remain in my corral. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment, I'm going to call on one of the happy people. Someone I'm sure you've all heard and enjoyed, but not always in person. But now he's ours in the flesh. The Prairie Troubadour, Greg Sanders. All right, Greg, there's your guitar. I want to talk to you right away. I'll meet you at the stables.
down in cattle country, where the cowboys work along the range. 6 long days they slave, tough and strong and brave, but Saturday is payday, and that's a puncher's heyday. You ain't seen a jamboree till you've seen a cowboy spree Saturday night in San Antone. All day long they work for pay just to throw it all away Saturday night in San Antone. It's around the old Ace High Saloon the puncher finds his thrills, but he walks to church on Sunday noon chewing a box of headache pills. If I live to 91, I'll remember all the fun Saturday night in San Antone. Cowboy hands play ragtime jazz, and they're full of old pizzazz Saturday night in San Antone. Great big men with nerves of steel shiver around that roulette wheel Saturday night in San Antone. For a while the boys just sit and play as peaceful as can be, but you better not get in the way when someone says the drink's on me. Up as far as Iowa, they can hear the hip hooray Saturday night in San Antone.
You're a clumsy fool, Hammond. You've let a fortune slip away from us.
Is it my fault His Highness changed his mind?
You said it was all arranged.
And so it was. It was planned all 5 horses were to be a gift to you.
Well, that certainly wasn't what happened.
Well, evidently His Highness changed his mind. He did not confide in me.
You should have made it your business to know.
You suggest that I influence my master's decisions? Such a thing is impossible.
Well, anyway, you bungled everything. Maybe you had a reason.
I don't understand.
I wouldn't put it past you to try to cheat me out of my share. You probably planned it this way.
You dare to accuse me? You infidel!
Can the vigilante solve the mystery surrounding these white horses? Is there an evil fate which threatens their present owners? Don't miss Mystery of the White Horses, the second thrilling chapter of The Vigilante, at this theater next week.